Hello, and welcome to Q&A Thursday. And wasn't that a great way to start things off?
That was a tease.
I want to see more.
I want to see more.
Can we just keep it playing or no?
Unfortunately, now they expect us to talk, so we actually have to, work.
I was really,
but that was really cool, and that is something you can look forward to in the next installment of our series, TRC Rex, which is our build series, a build restoration of sorts. We're fixing up the car. There's some cosmetic stuff, little things here and there, but it's going to be a really fun series, and we hope you all join us on the journey with this 2004 Subaru WRX STI. Words are flowing out of my mouth, whatever. It is going to be fun, though, and we really encourage you to go and check out the first episode as soon as you have a chance. Go watch the first episode where we kind of go over all the little faults and things in the car and the story of how it came to be in our possession. So a little fun there, but check it out on our channel a little later. But for now, we've got comments and questions. Housekeeping. I'm sure people are wondering what's in front of me. Guys, take it away.
Oh, Dane, I didn't know we were gonna.
I threw it in there. There you go.
Well, first things first. Those of you tuning in, we're only talking for an hour today.
Yes.
Now
that is important.
we are bringing the Q&A is going to be short this week because of the fact that at 4:00, Anthony and I have to give a mobile tech presentation.
We do.
Yep. So there's a link to it on our website. You can go to theragcompany.com right now, and right at the very first banner where the banners are, it has a link to go sign up for Education Day. So you can go sign up and log in and get all the information, and you can click on over and watch Anthony and I talk about microfiber in an educational forum, as well as questions and answers. So that's what we're doing at 4:00. So apologies. That's kind of why we're cutting this short. So today on the table, well, we just put some Detail Factory brushes like last time. PNS sent us some delightful hats. That's why Anthony has one in front of him and Dane's wearing his. And then we wanted to tease, just because we're jerks.
That cap right there.
That little cap.
Over the top cap.
A little over the top cap. One of the
few
remaining of the first gen stuff.
Oh, that's just mean,
you can't get anywhere. So just wanted to tease that out. But other than that, drinking a Bang. Anthony, you got your Diet Pepsi there. That's about it. I mean, we're not really talking about anything else.
No, there's definitely
nothing.
I don't know what.
Yeah. I mean, you got the iPad.
Yeah.
That's
and
there's
the
a
beauty
cable.
is, folks listening to this in the future who just hear it, they don't see it, they have no idea what.
Well, that's why they tune in. That's why they need to tune into the YouTube channel and watch it.
Describe everything on the table.
That's right. Yeah. Like I said, there's Detail Factory brushes in white.
Yeah.
So there might be something else.
All right. So what you're looking at is the item that Anthony Fisher used in the latest Satisfying Saturday.
Oh, the one I didn't link to.
That's right.
Because I wanted people to
notice
that I didn't link it.
So this is the new Detail Factory wheel brush that has been under development for what, Anthony? 3 years we've been working on this with them?
It's been about 2 years, actually. About 2 years. So this brush, if I may hold it, I think unless they change the name. So initially this was going to be called the Triad brush. I think Detail Factory is still wanting to go with that name, or at least we can call that the code name if you want to call it that.
Yeah.
But the idea was to create a brush that had the ability to change the sock, the microfiber sock, right, and be able to change the level of agitation that you would want from your barrels. And so with other barrel brushes out there, there's some really good cheap options. There's some really good expensive options. But there's nothing really in the middle there that has that quality factor about it that can still hold up to a lot of abuse, but also be able to be used on multiple different styles of wheels. And the hard part about barrel brushes is that you either get one that creates more of a mess than what you want it to, right? Let's just say it flings back at you, or the fibers, or the bristles. Then you have others that are too heavy. Right? Ones that become saturated, they become like this giant heavy stick, and it gets kind of annoying. We wanted something that was going to be strong, something that was going to be delicate and safe, yet be extremely durable. Right? I mean, we want this thing to be a lifelong brush is what it is. So this is pretty much the general design here. It is flexible. So you are able to flex this, and it is relatively thin. So in our Satisfying Saturday, we use this to clean the barrels of the Challenger.
Yep.
Does fantastic. It's an amazing brush.
And the cool thing is it's going to be coming with 2 socks.
Yep, 2 socks.
Toss that over because the camera's on you right now.
Basically, you're going to have this and this that you're going to get inside the package. It's a package deal. So when you buy the entire brush set, you're going to get 2 of the socks. So this this sock right here is going to be your delicate sock. This is going to be for
general washing.
General washing. It's going to be for maintenance washing. It's going to be for all of that. Whereas this guy right here is going to be for your long overdue wheel
right
cleaning.
Now that is a twist
stuff.
loop fabric, but it's got a different texture to it.
Yeah.
And so it is a little more coarse feeling, but it
looks
is
softer than it is.
But it is but it's still very soft. It's not going to
safe,
damage or
it's
hurt
just
your
not.
wheels.
Yeah.
You could technically use that as a maintenance brush if you'd like.
It's a very tightly woven.
It's very
twist loop.
tight. So
very structurally rigid. But basically how this works is you take your brush here. It's rubberized grip. It's got a plastic base here. So there's no exposed metal components or anything like that.
and it's a very comfortable grip because it's
Very,
Detail
very
Factory.
Yeah, that's one thing they do is ergonomics.
Yeah.
It's amazing. And we've had every single variation of this up into the point of its final version, and we've seen it change a ton. So
Important question, because you knew it was going to come up.
So Brian asking, can you guys explain the difference between this and the Microfiber Madness's wheel brush? Well, the Microfiber Madness brush is a plastic handle, has a spring wrapped piece of plastic.
It's a piece of wire.
It's like a wire
like
spring. Yeah. The wire is for the handle.
Oh,
it's
the
a piece of
wire
it's a wire that is a coil spring that is encased in plastic.
Wired, yeah.
So it's very flexible. Now they make 2 different versions. They make a version that has a flat type of head that you can then slide a sock over, and then they make another one that is just the normal conical shape. They do make replacement sleeves. They are a drawstring style sleeve, so you pull it out and you pull your sleeve off and you can wash it. Again, it's made out of a 92.8, so 92% polyester, 8% viscose blend, like their mitts and things like that. So we wanted to create something that was very different, and Detail Factory themselves were also in that, where we want to be able to create something that is very unique and on its own. So this is obviously a Detail Factory product. It's got the Detail Factory logo on the bottom, and it's a nicely contoured rubber handle. This is a fully plastic designed shaft, and then take that sock off so they can see what the underneath the sock is for folks.
It's a 2-finger pop.
It's a 7th grade is what this is, right?
Oh, no. Oh,
right.
no.
So it's a basically like a polyurethane rubber end on it. So very, very soft, very safe. Has a bit of a squish to it, so you can press down on it. It's very firm as well, so you can apply pressure to it so that it'll scrub the wheel nicely. So a lot of the things we tried to do is, we gave design ideas, but they really took the manufacturing of all this to the next level.
They really did.
And they'd send us prototypes and pieces, and so you've got a few of them littering your desk over the last few years. And so we've really worked on this, and these guys really just said, okay, thanks, we got our ideas, we're going to take it to the next level. Now,
this has been something in progress for a while.
It's been in progress, and I'm really going to give them the credit where it's due. I mean, they kudos to them. They came up with a lot of the different design ideas, and then asked us, what do you guys think of that? What do you think of this?
Doesn't come through in the videos how substantial it feels.
It's a nice brush.
It doesn't feel like a cheapy.
No,
flimsy,
and that rubberized
it has
grip,
some weight to it.
Those guys know ergonomics.
Yeah, it feels great in the hand.
They know ergonomics better than anybody, and it's surprising how well that feels, how well it fits in your hand, and how easy it is to use.
Yeah. So I think that realistically, this is going to be able to knock out most wheels. So we did test it with really tight brake caliper clearance. This cannot fit in the tightest spots, right?
No, but they are working on that.
Yeah, on a normal rotor, on a normal brake caliper, on all the normal stuff, this is going to fit in. You're not going to have any issues there. But the nice part about it is you can apply pressure. So when you're applying this into a brake barrel, right, you can push downwards and scrub if you need to. So you can get a really good clean. You can go side to side.
You can also go up.
You can also
if you're going up underneath the wheel.
You can do whatever you need to do. But it's it's pretty killer. And so what's nice too is that this is long enough as well to where if you're ever worried about like this button, for example, here, this is a YKK snap on the bottom here. You don't need to because typically you're not even going in that far.
Well, right? And it's a plastic button.
It's a plastic
button.
It
looks like it's metal, but it's actually plastic.
Yeah. So there's
another
nothing
question
on here.
here. Professional Doc threw one in.
Is the Shaggy Sock one to wheel brush a 70-30 microfiber? I don't know. I'd have to look at the package.
Okay, yeah, I think we need to ask Detail Factory what we end up rolling with.
Because this isn't our fiber. We did utilize some of our fiber for some of the first early prototypes.
Yeah.
But this is unique to them.
Yep.
So
they've been
we'll find out. But what you're getting is a kit of all those items together.
Yeah.
So you buy the brush, it comes with 2 socks. So you can take those off, throw them in the wash. I actually did a load of them yesterday, did a couple of these socks in the washing machine with some of the wash mitts and stuff. Totally worked just fine. Held up really well. And then the goal is that we will also have extra replacement socks. So you can buy more if you need. That we have a few. You can always swap them on, pull them off, whatever you need to do if you got a bunch of cars to wash or whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
Yep.
But now, all in all, pretty sweet setup. So
I've been hooking up the queue for a while here, setting everything up. So we got a lot of questions coming in already. We're going to make sure we try and get to everybody because we know we only got an hour today. So let's start off with a classic. You know it. You love it. Dan Pfeiffer coming in, letting everybody know.
It wouldn't be a Friday Eve if not for a word up.
Go ahead.
From Minnesota, USA. Happy Friday Eve, TRC crew. Looking forward to hanging out with you all today. Thanks, Dan. Appreciate it. Now, reminder again, guys, we are only doing this for an hour today.
Yes.
Go to theragcompany.com, sign up for Mobile Tech Education Day, and watch Anthony and I at 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
Give a presentation on
hang out.
microfiber. Come see us. All right, Alex Dewar. John Perone saying, do you know where I can find Motorplast from Koshemi? I've seen it used on your channel, but it's not for sale on the Rag Company.
What?
We're probably out of stock. We do
carry it though.
We do carry it, and there is a shipment due this week of product.
Yeah.
And so it may be already in. It just hasn't been entered into inventory, or it comes in tomorrow, or it comes in Monday.
Now,
but we do have an order coming. The only other person that carries it other than us, I think that you could buy it from, you could check Detailed Image, you could check Obsessed Garage.
We also list on Amazon.
We also have it on Amazon.
Yeah,
so
check on Amazon.
You can check Amazon. It comes from us. So, but yeah, so honestly, us and Obsessed Garage are going to be the 2 best places to find it because we are the 2 primary distributors of it. So
support the companies that support you.
Yeah.
So, all right, we got Alex Dwyer here. Classic Alex.
Saying happy Friday Eve. Hope you're all doing well, TRC fam. Thank you, Alex.
I just love that picture.
I know.
Time. And
Kevin 53. Hey guys, missed the live of the Subaru. Oh well, I watched it after all. Good. And guys, you have a good car in your hand. Now stop teasing. We want all the videos right now. Okay, I'm out. Catch you later.
Doesn't work like that.
It would be awesome if we were on Netflix.
It'll be really fun though.
We could have streamed all of them.
The car it's not functional right now.
Kevin 53 asking, telling us to have a great week. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. And David Cervantes, happy Friday Eve is at the fun half already. And Dirk from Germany saying, what's up, guys? Dirk Du, premier detailer in Germany. One of the coolest single unit shops I think I've ever seen. One of the fanciest. I mean, it's beautiful.
Is
all
it?
right.
Oh, one of the neatest. If you guys haven't checked out Dirk Du Detailing, DU.
Share some pictures in the Facebook discussion group.
Yeah, Dirk, post some pictures of your shop for the team so everybody can kind of see what you're doing.
Rag Company Podcast Facebook discussion group.
Yep.
Got Andy Sharp here.
Hey guys, what's the best towel to use for buffing and leveling off C5 wheel armor? Thanks. We love Dragos.
Dragos, man. Yeah.
Can't go wrong with those.
All right.
Despacito
saying, finally, Thursday afternoon and time to munch down on some Whataburger at a man.
Just wait for his response.
Enjoy it.
Throw that in the trash.
Forced induction drive saying, to the moon, Doge.
Agreed. I thought you enjoyed that thumbnail. Scott here.
I'm on a 1 towel for compound polish wax removal. I'm considering the creature. Is there any other I should look at? Dragos.
Yeah. Dragos are good. Creatures are good
Creatures
too,
and Dragos are probably your 2 best for that. They're the hardiest, strongest.
That and the 365.
Well, that
would
is
also be.
basically
I
a
mean,
Drago, yeah.
the Dragos
So-
essentially. You get the idea. We got detailed dude here.
Hello, TRC crew. Let me just try get Gryride info in. I'm going to be applying G-Technic Halo to a Porsche Panamera. Should I get the 30 mil or 50 mil bottle? Never used Halo before. 30 mil's fine.
Yep.
There we go.
Yeah.
Spooky guy.
Anthony.
Is there any benefit to using an iron decon before paint correction? Abso-freaking-lutely. So basically, an iron decon is going to help remove all the contaminants that you may not be able to see or be able to get to with a clay bar. So anything that's really embedded into the pores of the paint, that's where an iron remover is going to do some serious help on that. And so it's also going to create less overall work when it comes to actually physically or mechanically clay barring the vehicle. It's going to make things a little bit easier as well. So it's always a benefit. I always recommend doing it.
It definitely won't hurt.
Yeah.
Brian Schwab.
Saying, what's up, guys? Happy Friday Eve. What's up, dude?
Hey. And Dairyland.
Been detailing for a few years as a hobby. Any tips on how to start branching out to get some customers coming in? Anthony.
Making that transition to turning it into a real
It's the
job.
afternoon. It's the afternoon. So I've been detailing for a few years as a hobby. Tips on how to start branching out to get customers coming in. If you've been detailing any friends and family's vehicles, you can actually just let them know that you are detailing and wanting to pick up more jobs. You'd be surprised how fast word of mouth goes. If you have a Facebook page, you have friends on there if you're part of a car enthusiast group.
Take some
that's a good way
pictures.
to do it.
Yeah.
Take some pictures of your work. Post some things up. Honestly, it's literally just letting people know that you are doing
Yeah,
this.
there's
It's
You'll be
Chances are
surprised.
someone there wants their car cleaned. They just don't know.
Well,
that
how many
you're a
times
detailer.
have you had people call that are friends of yours that go, "Oh my gosh, I didn't even know that's what you did on the weekends." And you're like,
Some people don't even know it's a thing.
And what will happen is then the thing is, I try to tell people, hey, I pick this up whenever I have time, whenever I allocate, like this is what I'm planning, and this month I'll pick up one detail, maybe two, or whatever my goal is. But what throws me off is when, hey, so and so give me your number. When can you get me in? And I'm like, oh no, that's not what I do. I do this like every once in a while, and they say, oh well, how long do I have to wait? And I say, I have no idea. So
see, and I'm the opposite, where I do it every weekend.
Yeah.
And I'll build a post if I need to drum up some business, take some pictures. I post about 5 to 6 pictures, and I just write a post. Hey, do this out of my garage.
Reminder,
I work
this is what
only
I
on the
do.
weekends.
Yeah.
Anybody need anything done? Message me.
Yeah.
And I usually drum it up that way. But like Anthony, I have to tell people, because I will get phone calls or messages. Hey, so-and-so told me your detail and I saw your friend, and when can you get me in? Mm-hmm. And when I say, well, I only do it on the weekends. You have to drop your car off on a Saturday morning or a Friday evening.
Right.
I keep it all weekend. Pick it up on Sunday. I can get you in about a month. It does tend to weed. It does tend to weed that out. Sometimes they're like, okay, not a problem.
Yeah.
Now I come at it differently, where I have a whole sheet of customers that are already using my services.
I was gonna say repeat customers are some of the very best.
So I've got customers that have been coming to me for 20 years.
Yeah.
The guy I'm doing his truck on Valentine's Day weekend that I'm working on. I've been doing his cars for almost 10 years, 11 years. And he called and I said, hey, I'm not gonna be able to get you in for about a month. He's like, that's fine. I'll drop it off. And he goes, as soon as you're done with it, I'm gonna sell it. That's all he told me.
Okay.
And I said, oh, okay, sounds good. But I've been working on that truck since the day he bought it. So it's nice that even on my weekends, even though I'm still spaced out for that kind of stuff, it's nice to see that I've still got customers that are willing to make that sacrifice.
Yeah.
For you, if you want to be able to do weekends, evenings, Facebook's the fastest, cheapest, easiest, freest way to get the word out.
Well, and people who have multiple cars are oftentimes much more willing to let you take their car for a little while extra because they don't have to rely on it to get places.
Anthony, anything else to add?
Mike
No,
here.
that's great.
Dane, Levi,
Coke
Anthony,
enthusiast, Mike
what
Spina.
is up, fellas? Well, thank you. Mike, Coca-Cola enthusiast. You know how it is. Always trying to scrap with Levi. We got Michael here. Hello.
Anthony.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was asking Anthony to do that, but that's fine.
Oh, hello. What can you and can't you do when it's sub 32 degrees Fahrenheit detailing wise? No access to a heated garage.
Oh.
You can do
32.
interiors. Is just run the heat in the customer's car.
Yep, you can do interiors.
That'll make the easiest difference. It'll make a big difference for you. As to exterior, sub 30.
Most products aren't going to play
At that
nice.
point, you're literally dealing with products that are freezing on the surface, and you need to remind customers of that.
Yeah.
So even if you don't,
Maybe if I were to go grab that pink can, or if one were to somehow be delivered to me with a cup, or maybe a couple cups, a review of this pink
I
can.
forgot that we have such a unique product.
Yeah, so I'm hoping our producers actually heard me say this. And,
They probably didn't.
and-
Part
but
of the issue was I noticed the screen froze and went black. It looks like there's a little technical difficulty happening.
Okay.
So that was happening right as I was mentioning how tired you seem. So
So here's what I'm thinking.
we're going to work on that.
How about this, Anthony? Why don't you run and go grab that?
You want me to run and grab it?
Yeah, go grab it.
Couple cups.
I'll knock
do
out a
taste
couple of
test.
these. Yeah, I'll knock out a couple of these, and that way I want you to get the blood flowing, get you moving, because we've got a presentation that we have to do at 4:00, and I need him on his game. All right, so next, Dane, what do we got here?
Well, it looks like I can't send it to the screen.
All right,
so
well,
you're just going to have
Neil
to read
White
them.
saying I'm suddenly craving Mountain Dew. That's true. Mountain Dew is a delicious drink, courtesy of our friends at Pepsi. Justin Copeland, customers keep asking me if I offer a simple wash only. Will this devalue my business or brand? No, Justin. So
Oh, tell
you
them all
can
about your introductory.
easily do a wash. Just charge for it. What I usually do was I charge $50 to $75 for just a wash. Now, if they wanted to pay the $75 for the wash, I vacuumed the car. I did a quick vacuum. I did a quick light wipe down. I did the windows and I dressed the tires. That's it. Wiped it down with a quick detailer. On the $50 wash, I didn't do the interior. I just wash it, wipe it down with some tire dressing and a quick detailer afterwards, and that was it. Didn't go heavy on the wheel cleaning. If a customer wanted to specify, like, ooh, give me that $50 wash, but give me the deep clean on the wheels for another $50.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Right? So you kind of build out these little services.
Yeah.
Makes it so people go, oh. You make your wash look better and seem better than what they're getting down the street. They will come to you 10 times in a year at least to come see you and get that same wash. Because they'll go, well, I'll go to the car wash 2 times a month, but I'll go see you once a month to really get it nice.
Yeah,
and they'll
remember,
like that.
you're not a tunnel wash, so don't charge tunnel wash prices.
Don't
Yeah.
charge yourself extra because they're going to go pay that at a tunnel wash.
Yeah.
Got to
Now,
remember that.
Anthony here.
Yeah,
He's
got to pay the bills, right? So, Levi, so this right here, this flavor, Delish Strawberry Kiss
Oh,
from our
just in
friends.
time for Valentine's Day.
Oh, my.
Yeah, go ahead and give the spiel here, the commercial.
From our friends at Bang, courtesy of Pepsi.
Oh, man.
As you guys know, Pepsi sponsors the Rag Company Q&A. And one of the great perks about this is we get some of these delightful first-run products
It's kind of
before
exciting.
anybody else. Us and fellow Pepsi Bang enthusiast detailing
Yes.
gentleman, Brandon McComb of Detailed Review, also
Of which there are many.
got a taste of the Bang fresh out of surgery, courtesy of our friends at Pepsi. So very nice. Thankful for them to send that to him as a Bang enthusiast.
Pass it along. So let's go ahead and
Thank you.
Let's go ahead and all take a whiff
Put
here.
my PNS Swirl Killer cup
So
out
take
here.
a whiff. What do you guys first notice about the smell?
It smells like
That is
that
very
strawberry flavored extra gum.
Strawberry E.
You know,
It's
the
very-
extra.
Very strawberry.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, actually, that's good.
Wow.
It's got
That's
a tang
super
to it, little
strawberry.
tang,
Yeah,
little
tang.
strawberry, little tang, little
Low kick at the end there.
yeah, a little bit of citrus action.
Looking at it, you'd have no idea.
It's totally clear.
It looks like Sprite. Yeah.
Yeah.
That
clear.
is very sweet. It's sweet.
If you're
in
into
a-
the sweeter ones, this is for you.
yeah, this is kind of up there with like the rainbow unicorn
Oh,
yeah.
flavor and things like that. The Star Blast, but it's smooth. It's a very smooth.
It's not a complicated flavor. Even though it's sweet, it's kind of it's still a little more. It's got a different note.
Yeah.
Little
Yeah,
lighter,
and
little
so-
brighter kind of feeling to it.
So as always with every bang, this bang does contain 300 milligrams of caffeine. So drink responsibly.
Well, you don't pound them. Like I've drank probably that much out of my Miami Cola.
Yeah, this is just, it's one of those sippers. It's just like take a little bit of here, a little bit of there.
It's like a good fine whiskey. All
I
right.
do
wakes
love
you
a
up.
good, fine.
So there you guys go. You'll be seeing the Delish Strawberry. What's the last name of it?
That strawberry delish
Delish Strawberry Kiss.
in a store near you.
Store near you. All right, RSX Freak 79. I ordered some KCX products. Can't wait to try them out. Is ASC a diluted version of PO for interior use? Ooh, very good question. We do not know the answer to that.
I don't think so.
I don't think so
Too good of a
either.
question.
I don't think so.
ASC is a very light, simple product. All
ASC
surface cleaner.
ASC will be streak free no matter what.
Yes.
I mean, ASC is almost as streak free as a glass cleaner. You cannot get that same streak free effect with PO.
No.
Mainly for the fact so we've used PO cleaning door panels and we've hit some of like the let's just say
Like
the piano,
chromes
like the
or-
piano
or
black or,
piano
or the
black,
things
yeah,
like
the
that
wood,
in
the
the interior,
cleared wood.
and you go to wipe it and it'll wipe off relatively clean with little to no residue.
Yeah.
But the ASC is completely residue free and is streak free as well, so it finishes out those areas much better. I mean, in my opinion,
Yeah.
at least. So.
I like it.
All right, we got Dabbler here.
Dabbler.
Q1,
Buddy Dabbler.
Grand Ambassador of 2021. Welcome to the party, man.
Say it. I'm late.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Hey,
guys.
we're just
No
happy
worries,
you're
man. We're
here.
glad you're here.
And, saying a little commentary back and forth in the comments.
What are your
there,
thoughts on these
talking.
10-year ceramic coatings? So
the
the
claims?
so
Tell us how you really feel.
Yeah.
chemically,
Yeah.
something that could last 10 years on the surface is probably very true.
Possible.
Yeah.
Very, very possible.
In a vacuum.
Now, or in a garage.
Okay.
Let's just say you put it on a car,
Yeah.
you park it in the garage, you hand wash the car, you use pH balance products, and the car never sees a bad day, a rainy day.
assuming you do
a
it right
day,
every time.
has
bad
no
weather.
access really
Just a
to
stress-free life. Just,
yeah,
it's just
real
one of those
stress-free
just-
life. Then yes, all day long
Yeah.
do I say that a coating can last 10 years
I
Yeah.
believe
in
that.
that situation. Like if I put a coating on one of my dad's cars, it'll last for 10 years because it's not ever going to see a horrible day.
Yeah.
9.5
Right?
years from now, still beating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, on a daily driver,
Nah.
on your Jag,
Nah.
on the Elantra, on the Civic, I don't think it's possible.
Really? Okay.
Even though you take such good care of the Civic,
Oh, yeah.
I don't think a 10-year coating is possible for you.
No, because it goes through too much.
Well,
I
it'll go
could
through
see-
too much, but then on top of that, you look at your car differently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you start to see some micro hazing or some light scratching, you're going to polish it. And when you go to polish it, you're going to remove that coating.
Yeah. It's
So you
kind
can't
of,
live
no.
with it for a decade.
Well, honestly, actually, as of now, I don't know how much clear coat I have left on that damn car. So I think that last coating that I did, the CSL and EXO combo, will be special new EXO that I can't talk about. But I mean,
Prototypes.
I've said too much already. Yeah, that's the last that car I'll probably ever have.
Yeah.
At this point, I'm just maintaining it the best I can, or at least to what's realistic, and just sending it because, like I said, it was getting low.
Yeah. Well, and Dane drives the Jag so much. Dane technically has.
I find excuses to drive.
Well, you
Yeah.
technically have a 7-year coating on your car.
Yeah. No, I have, at the time it was applied, one of the strongest like toughest, most resistant ones you could get.
Or you say that still is one of the best.
And I would say it holds
it's
up.
still one of the
problem
top
is
line
I put so
coatings.
many other things on top of it in the process.
Well, and then you run it through.
You would have to get
and
back
you
down.
do take it
Dang,
to
but
a.
you
that
still
later.
can't. But you still haven't killed it yet.
No,
which is
it
crazy.
lives.
But you've taken it to a touchless car wash.
It's a chemical bath.
The biggest thing.
Yeah.
The biggest thing for Dane is that it's going to come down to you wanting to clean the car up.
Right.
So, while yes, a 10-year coating is a great thing, and yes, I do believe that it can last up to 10 years.
It doesn't mean you don't wash it for 10 years.
It doesn't mean that people are going to want to live with that coating.
Right.
You know, yes, you'll have customers who are never going to do it. They'll get it done and they're never going to worry about polishing it again. But 90% of us that do that, we start looking, we want our cars to be perfect. That's why we do some of these coatings. We will see that.
Yeah.
Now, remember, not everybody keeps their car for 10 years.
No.
So newer customers are 3 to 6 years on a vehicle, sometimes 2. So there's no need to go that far. So anyway, that's kind of that's what I think about it. So RSX Freak again, 79. What's the durability of KCX SiO2? 3 to 6 months?
SOO2.
SOO2 is, I believe it's actually 6 to 9 months.
Yeah, it
It's
seems to be a
higher
little
than that.
stronger.
It is a full.
It's on the
it is a
stronger
full
end.
sealant, and so it's going to last a little bit longer than that. I think, with the proper prep. I think if maybe you were to spray it on something that wasn't prepped, you might get maybe.
If
3
you're
months.
lazy about
I'm
it,
probably on the
then,
lower end of that. So
I was going to point out, just so everybody here is aware, once again, we're only going for an hour today.
Yep.
So
We got
20
30
minutes
left,
behind.
guy.
We got a lot to hit. So let me start cranking
All
on
right, Laser
you.
Mob asking, how do you get brake buster to foam on the tires? Is it better to use an IK foamer? Yes, 10 to 1 in a foamer. Dabbler Details, 50 Shades of Grey
He saw the
vibes.
brush.
That's pretty funny. Anthony used to have that on his
my
license plate.
Yeah.
What's the dilution? Dino saying hello. Hello, Dino. How's it going? RSX Freak asking, what's the recommended dilution for tire cleaning with KCGS? Green Star, you can do it anywhere from 5 to 1, 10 to 1, 20 to 1. However, it depends on how dirty the tire is. Brian Schwab saying, thanks, Levi. I'm going to buy it and try it out. I have a BMW M2 comp with huge brakes and very tight, small clearance about the brake rotors. So this will not clear super, super tight. Like if you're like that, it's not going to work.
One of Anthony's favorite cars.
Yeah,
by the
you
way.
gotta have some space because this is a little thick. It's kind of nice because it's in between. They are working on a thinner version, so that will come out soon. But this isn't on sale yet. It will be on sale soon. Only here at the Rag Company exclusively for a little while. So
one
get
quick
ready.
thing. If you joined us a little late and you missed the part where we talked about it, stick with us for now. But when the stream is over, skip back to the beginning of the stream. We talk all about that stuff. So you can see it there. You can kind of hear more about it there.
There you go.
All right.
All right.
Peasant.
Everybody, what's is the worst part of the full detail for you? I used to hate windows when I did it every day. Now, when I do it every day, my thing is wheels. I hate wheels.
Okay.
I don't mind windows. I hate wheels.
I was going to say, Windows at least had the benefit of being mostly like body height, like where your arms are working for it. You don't need to bend down.
Well, at the end of the day, after doing 4 cars, that's when Windows was the issue because I'd prep wheels. I'd do wheels during the prep.
Wheels just suck because they're down there.
Yep. Anthony?
I'm going to go ahead and say wheels as well. That wheels suck pretty bad.
That's pretty much.
Windows don't bother me as much anymore. I feel like we got some pretty good glass cleaners that'll help with that.
Yeah,
But I think
and this brush will start to help too.
The parcel shelf in the back of a sedan or coupe or something.
The window.
And you can't access the glass. My hatch, that's why I love my hatch. I can get right to it. But in a car where there is no hatch, you got to go in the back seat.
Easy,
to do that.
clean,
It sucks.
reach tool.
Oh, there you go.
You
Nice.
find like dead flies and stuff.
right.
No good.
Gumi says, this is awesome. Really this is awesome. I'm really looking forward to trying this. As usual, you guys are amazing. Gumi, you're amazing.
Thank you.
I will just say it's been 1 year since I've gotten to say hello to Gumi
Oh man.
Yeah.
in
Well-
person, face to face.
So Dane always talks about how he loves Gumi's videos.
He
And
loves
so
Gumi's
he
videos.
says
This
he's
is
like
no.
Gumi, I
No.
wish you
Send me
sent more videos.
Send me more.
Yeah,
No.
so Gumi, send Dane more of those funny
Please
videos.
don't.
He loves them. He thinks they're hilarious.
No.
All right. So Umberto saying, talking to Detail Dude, the two of them chatting about stuff.
Yeah, a little back and
Stuart
forth.
Kipp saying, greetings from OZ. It's Friday morning here.
Hey.
Congrats, man. Enjoy. And then Lars saying, good morning, everyone. Hello,
Hey.
Lars. It's the evening time for you. Not morning. Jamie Adams, can you guys use CSL on plastic grills? You can. You got to put it on. You got to wipe it off. Have fun with it. It's kind of tedious.
Here. There we go.
So reminder, guys, at the end of this, we're finishing at 3. Go to theragcompany.com. You'll see the next link for Mobile Tech Education Day tonight, 4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. We are going to be right there on there doing a class. So David Cervantes. Oh, sorry. So Chris asking, how many ounces is everyone's weight down since Monday? Probably about 2. But however, today we had birthdays, and Anthony and I ordered Jimmy John's.
Those brownies didn't help.
Well, it's Jimmy's John's.
Jimmy's John's.
Look
Look at the video. Jimmy's John's. You guys have to watch it. It's
You got to watch
hilarious.
it. The king of sandwiches.
I ordered they have a new chicken sandwich. Sucks. Hated it. Tastes basically like Thousand Island dressing.
He was so
on
excited
a
when he saw
chicken
it.
salad
He was so
sandwich.
excited.
Not good.
Oh,
They just need to bring back the Frenchie.
I had a Hunters Club.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, David Cervantes. David Cervantes. So we watched the trucks at the station last night. They had O&R, but we used brushes. I need to have a work with my chief. There you go. Hey, at least you got to wash some fire trucks with O&R. That's cool.
Yeah.
And you can use brushes. It's not a bad thing. I used to use brushes all the
Moving
time.
on. We got Mike Spina.
Mike Spina, when's the best time to use CTV3? Same as Beadmaker?
Yes.
Umberto Anthony yawned, and we have a saying in Puerto Rico, either hungry or sleepy. Not hungry.
It's probably a combination of both all the time. We got Peasant. Is that Peasant?
Peasant.
That's peasant.
Says, what's the most disgusting car detail you've ever done? Levi, just go.
I did a bunch of auction cars. They were gross. People lived in them. We
Sick.
once had a brand new
That's about
Dodge
as bad
Caravan
as it
that
gets.
had pizza boxes for floor mats.
Well, tell him about the
How
Dirty
old
Mike
were
and the
they?
Boys situation.
Oh,
We never had that.
You never had that?
no.
Oh, never
Never
mind.
Never had a.
Maybe
I
that was
did
a
have a
blowout.
lot of underwear
Oh, no.
in a car.
Oh.
Sick.
That was weird.
Okay, moving on.
Weaver's Garage, Rupa's Yellow Wool, and versus the Buff and Shine Eurofiber. Rupa's Yellow Wool all day long.
Yeah.
Kirby Thompson made it this afternoon with questions. Thanks, Kirby. It's a short one. Mega Hazard, Madagascar Games. What are good tire shine applicator pads, or what would you recommend? Our black 3x5 sponge is quite possibly the best one.
it's great.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, Grand Ambassador of the Year
Wow.
2020. Mountain Town Detailing coming into the
Town
house
Detail.
saying, I agree with the weekend details. Shooting a Facebook post out on different community groups works great. After a while, you have your clients telling their friends and so on.
Perfect.
Wow.
Congratulations,
Justin.
guys. Go check out Mountain Town Detailing. He was the latest. He is the Grand Ambassador of the Year for 2020.
Yep, he is.
Won the prize pack.
Amazing.
Yes.
Amazing.
Wonderful job.
Tom Kirby jumping in says, "Want to hear suggestions on interior fabric and carpet cleaning options? I use the P&S Trio and ready to buy gallons. What's a good option to consider? One being effective and the price.
Honestly, that trio is
Pretty killer.
pretty killer. And what a lot of people don't know is you can take Carpet Bomber and dilute it 1-to-1 with water.
Tom, I don't know if you have a steamer in your arsenal yet or anything like that, or maybe even like a small extractor. But with that Trio, there are certain things that you'll be able to do anything.
I've been able to dry clean carpet
Yeah.
with Terminator and Carpet Bomber alone.
Yeah.
And that's been amazing.
It's amazing.
So-
yeah. So
All right.
A whole
Peasant
series of
says,
comments about how the sound
Tons where we have
disappeared.
no audio.
Someone needs to put
Just
that
skip
back in.
all of that.
Yep, I'm moving.
my yawn damages the sound of the audio, says Humberto.
Oh no, Levi potty mouth.
Uh-oh.
What did you say?
Dino.
Levi does not cuss on the live?
No,
No, I don't.
not on the live.
Well, when there's an audio cut, it might happen. I don't
might.
know.
Dino.
Dino, container with some stuff came to TRCEU and no R2R. I think Hans Klosen and Luke intercepted the boat and took all the R2R.
Oh, they absolutely did.
They're
Yeah,
pirates.
those guys.
They're total pirates.
They are pirates.
The high seas. You got to look out for
It's
those
literally
guys.
they have the Rags Richest logo flailing,
Yeah.
on their flag.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
crazy.
Hans out there rocking an eye patch, probably.
With his
Yeah.
dragon tattoo.
Well, they had the Scully
He's got a
flag.
hook hand. Yeah.
They had the Scully
A hole.
flying. That's what they were doing.
They just put the shirt on him.
It was strange because it was a Ford Excursion with a
Oh,
boat
man.
body on it. It was very odd.
Oh, no. Okay, now into the part where everybody's like, oh, hey, they're back.
Bait's back saying, what's up?
What's up, UK
what's up,
baiters,
man?
he says.
Hayes the Hides. You think somebody just ran a microwave? My microwave kills my old Wi-Fi. Yeah. Everybody's back. Peasant, what's the worst thing you've done to a customer's car? I had a guy once pull an airline all the way through to the other side, from the passenger side to the driver's side, through the door, and then like tried to hang it on the door handle. And this was when our shop was set up that we had airline drops on either side of the vehicle.
Okay.
So we had two. So that way every person had their own airline. Anyway, he pulled one through, then let go. It swung back and hit the passenger window and shattered it.
Oh, no.
That's probably the worst thing. It wasn't me, but it was another guy I worked with. So
That's not fun.
yeah. Anthony, did you ever have anything bad?
Not really.
No nightmares yet.
Bait Addict saying, Anthony, I bought CLA and carnitine as individual supplements for a company you used to work for. Thanks for the advice.
There you
From
go.
a company you used to work for? How dare you support them?
Then Bait Addict,
Dare
what's
you.
that wheel brush you
We
got
talked
there?
about it at the beginning
Bait,
of the stream. You're going to have to
rewind the stream and
rewind.
watch it. You're going to have to learn it.
But
'cause
wait
this is
until
a
we're
short
done,
one.
because we're only going for an hour today anyway. So just hold on.
All right. David Cervantes. So is that PNS hat available for purchase? I don't know. We just got them. Bob sent
they
them.
literally
Check
just
out.
sent them to
Bob
us.
autographed the box and said, to the great legend Levi Gates, the master of shine.
And,
From your friend.
In his
Great.
lackeys.
I don't know if it said that.
And
no.
his
Would've been nice.
lackeys.
But GHC saying, quick, can I wash all my towels with different solutions in one load using PNS rags to riches? Okay, sure, you can if you want. Just know that you might have some linting issues or other things if you're mixing towels.
It's mostly just being aware of what all your towels are doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Mountain Town Detailing. Oh, snap. That's the new bang.
It is.
Dabbler Details. GHC. What do you mean by that? I don't know where we're at. So,
There we go.
different solutions. Yeah. Hey, Ricky. Hey, guys. Hello again from Puerto Rico. Still unseasonably warm. Dabbler saying, hey, that's Grand Ambassador of the Year. Mountain Town Detailing.
It is.
All right, Aaron's
Yeah.
so-called life. Are South Korean microfiber towels worth the extra money? The Twist and Shout is $24, while the Liquidator is $12. So here's the deal, Aaron. The Liquidator is quite possibly the best deal on the market.
It's a
No,
stupid
it is like the best.
It
on
is the
market.
best deal.
Fight me.
Yeah.
It is the best
Here's
deal.
the deal. The Twist and Shout is a very different type of fabric than the Liquidator.
Yeah.
Liquidator is a long twist loop. Twist and Shout, very short, tight twist loop. So different strokes for different folks. Now, the fiber content between the two towels is the same. They're both 70-30 Korean yarn.
Yeah.
South Korean yarn.
That's something I think a lot of people miss
So-
is they
so-
assume.
Well, yeah. So
Yeah.
it
It's
is
the
so
manufacturing process that is different.
So yeah, it's much of the same yarn, but also too the people might wonder, well, why is there such a giant price difference? Well, obviously, the Liquidator is manufactured in China. The Twist and Shout manufactured in Korea.
Twist and Shout has a 70-30
It has
suede
a
edge,
70-30 suede edge,
where the Liquidator
whereas
has a folded.
the Liquidator
stitched
has the
edge.
hemmed, which is
Yep.
a much more cost efficient way to
Yeah.
add an edge
Yeah.
onto a towel, and so it's just there's lots of things to
Manufacturing
save
things.
money,
Yeah.
and but the Liquidator, that's a ton of towel, man.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah.
in both sizes.
The
Yep.
people who get them absolutely love them.
They're amazing.
No question.
The Lefty saying, I see just as many people, if not more, choose CSL when coding PPF versus Halo. What is the determining factor for you? Well, I picked Halo because my whole car is vinyl wrapped. That's why. Now, you can put CSL on the front if it's just a bra or just the front fenders. You can do that. That's not a problem. But Halo is designed specifically for PPF because it flexes. That's why. CSL does not flex. It's still permeable, but it does not flex. All right, Jamie the Cleaner.
Excellent.
Loved the nice bang review. Also loved episode 1 of Young Dane ready for episode 2. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it.
You know, you think they're dunking on me, but I actually put that in there myself, so I figured they'd.
Michael Thompson, guys, best drying towel. I think we just talked about it. The Liquidator's pretty much insane.
Yeah.
So,
All right. Oh, did I go wrong way? All right.
you can do it, Dane. You can
There
do
we
it.
go. Oh,
Alcantara.
I did that too.
Oh gosh.
Sorry, I didn't mean to yell in everybody's ears.
Alcantara.
Yeah. Dabbler says, okay, that's totally fine to use with R2R. Aaron's 300 milligrams of caffeine. Is that like a Red Bull, but the drink that you were drinking? Yes.
That's what a Red Bull is actually 80 milligrams.
A Red Bull's a lot less. This has more caffeine.
This is 80 times, so it's roughly almost 3 Red Bulls, almost 3, a little less than 3, which is kind of scary.
Cameron, off topic. Haven't watched a podcast in a while. Man, you guys stepped up your studio game. Thanks, man.
Much appreciated. Also,
4.
right after we had our whole audio
3.
dropout thing.
Nippon Sticky Paint saying my favorite is Dr. Beasley's 25-year coating. Yeah, that's an insane one. And Dr. Beasley's is an actual chemist and does that in his, it's cool. Put it on my 92 Skylark. Nice. Chromatic sent here by a handsome guy, Alex, on Instagram.
Wow.
Chromatic auto detailing. And Bait Addict Dane, why did my OptiCoat Pro only last 6 months?
Honestly, I have no clue because mine's still going, and it's been.
Yeah, I think Bait Addict has the worst detailing look out of anybody I've ever met.
It seems
in my
like
life.
everything he touches, detailing wise.
Yeah, some people turn that detail. When they touch things, it turns to gold, right? When he touches things, it turns to coal.
Well,
I'm sorry.
Well, around here,
But
we understand.
that's a carbon-based product.
Yeah.
Should have no issues bonding.
Like the energy vampire kind of thing. I touch a battery, it gets drained immediately.
That's what happens with you. No.
Yeah.
GHC saying, okay, before the rule of thumb was to separate loads, interior, exterior, or different types of sealants and cleaners. Correct. Same rule. Still applies. Here at the Rag Company, we do all of our all-purpose towels, so anything that goes into that is used with any type of APC, of any type of cleaner or dressing, go in the same pile. Anything that has to do with a glass cleaner goes in one pile. Anything that has to do with a drying aid or sealant goes in a pile. That's how we break the 3 up. Now, whatever weaves they are, that's kind of how we do it. So that's how we kind of mix it. So glass towels go with glass weaves, waffle weaves, things like that. Anything that we've used a glass cleaner is much easier to remove. So we just keep them all together. So we make sure they stay clean. You don't want to put your glass towels in with your tire dressing or window dressing towels because that really messes everything. Your plastics dressing messes everything up. Stephen Headley, which side of a microfiber towel should you use to remove a wax or a sealant, the high pile or the low pile? Depends on the wax or the sealant.
Yeah.
That's when we talk about bite. If a towel has good bite, like we were using some of the Koch Chemie products, we were using Eagle 350s, very soft, very low bite, able to remove those products perfectly. There are some waxes and sealants and compounds that are very sticky, hard to remove from the paint.
They do not like a long pile
You do
towel.
need sometimes to bring that pile down, go with the low pile. That's why 365s, Dragos, and Creatures work the best for everyday use.
Even though they're on paper a more basic towel.
Yeah. Despacho, oh snap, chromatic in the house. Bait Addict Anthony, just use CarPro Essence on a white pad. It's time to refresh in a few years. It won't remove any unmeasurable amount of clear, and it fills enough to coat over. Nippon saying Essence Plus, bait, or you could use Kamikaze Artificial Clear Coat, which is insane. Meant to be used on vehicles that can't be polished safely, but still want to have a coating. Fills in like 80% plus. Very similar to OCC, Optimum Clear Coat Restore.
Yeah. That was serious stuff.
Which that is the real, that's straight up clear coat in the bottle.
That was just clear coat.
That is just wiping clear coat on, yeah.
Dabbler details, I personally separate colors. Doesn't matter much for interior, exterior. However, I do wash my drying towels separately from others. There you go. Nice. Contraband. Hey guys, quick question. Have you tried using the Gauntlet as a wax remover? Yes, I have tried it. It does work very well. I started using it for compounds and polishes. It works great in the little 1212. I wonder if the Kamikaze Artificial Clear is a reformulation of CarPro Immortal. No idea. Ever since I started using an O&R plus Magic Eraser for the interior and windows, my life has been much better. Well, good. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Awesome. K&M, you guys all look dreary today. Stay up, my kings. We're trying, brother.
It's just been one of those days, you know?
It's been a long day.
Just feel like
it's been a long day. Well, it's actually been a long week. We've done a lot of stuff this week, and so
appreciate you noticing.
Yeah, thank you.
We are we're feeling it. I am definitely am tired right now.
It's been a long day.
I look forward to this weekend.
Panel wipe on windows from Dabblers is a killer grime remover. It is. It's pretty crazy. Just don't do it it on tint.
No.
Aaron's microfiber scrub mitt versus VLB brush for leather interior. VLB brush is much easier to scrub with. Now, the microfiber scrub mitt does go much faster, but to really get deep, VLB. All right, Dylan Terheed in the house. Hello, guys. What's up, dude? Dylan does all of the Rag Company content for Rag Company Europe.
He does, yeah.
Michael Thompson, any suggestions for removing scratches from interior door panels? I heard something about a hairdryer. Is that true? Thanks, guys. I've never heard that, Michael, and I've been doing this for a long time. Very interesting.
Moving scratches. I heard something about a hairdryer. So you can actually remove, probably would not say deep scratches, but you can remove
maybe just to heat up the plastic a little bit.
So if it's a vinyl, kind of like there's it's like a vinyl, not vinyl leather, but like a vinyl material, right? With like the foam underneath or things like that. If there's an indent or a scratch in that.
Then you can probably
take a heat gun and you can remove it from that. I've done that myself.
Dabbler Aaron's, I'm a big fan of VLB. Sometimes you need something else to reach those hard to reach places. Ian, howdy from Colorado. Did you guys notice an uptick in sales on certain rags or products when Obsessed Garage adds them to their store, like the new 3.0 microfiber? No.
I don't know about an uptick, but we do notice patterns where people like to purchase certain things together.
Yeah.
We notice that.
Yeah. But no, for the most part, people they buy everything from Matt. They like doing that. And
or what we see are like what we call mini mat kits here, where people build, because Matt sells dozens or so of everything, right? So you buy the whole kit. It's like a dozen of 10 different towels.
Yeah.
We'll see people come in and they'll buy one of every towel.
Yeah, I want like one or three of those.
Because they want to test before they buy all of them and things. So that's how it works. Mountain Town Detail saying, thanks, you guys. You're all the best. Honored. No, dude, we are thankful for you, and you did a great job. Good luck this year as our Grand Ambassador. So
we appreciate
for 2020. Cameron Messia from Boise, Idaho, recently bought a used Audi, and I'm not used to the clear coat this hard. What tips do you have for dealing with it? What should I look out for or be careful of? Cameron, last cut.
Yeah.
Blue Rupes coarse wool pad.
Yep.
You'll be fine. This spooky guy, when using dual pile towels, what's the best use for each side? Whatever works best for you, man. Honestly.
It's usually like
simple.
You start with one of the sides and then you finish with the other. Which direction you choose to take that is up to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, what's that?
Anthony's turn.
Oh, go for it.
Here we go. Was pumping gas last night and noticed someone washing their car with the gas station squeegee. His entire car sent shivers down my spine. I've seen that as well.
Yeah.
Jimmy showed us a TikTok where somebody took a brick to their car
that was fun.
and used it like a sponge. That was terrifying.
G. Davis.
Oh, classic.
Luke and Hans own 51% of the Jimmy John's franchise in Somalia.
Jimmy's John. All right. Lovely.
Oh, man.
Bait addict.
You said support Cage Muscle. So, Cage Muscle is good. Yeah, I didn't work for Cage Muscle, but yes, Cage Muscle is awesome. It's where my buddy works, so I support that.
Wait a second.
Pick up their
I'm
pre-workout.
already up to
Pre-cage
page 1 now. Holy cow!
Pre-cage is pretty good. Try it out.
Bait's just laughing. Here we go. There you are.
All right.
Brian?
TRC is missing one thing. I think a lot of people would love to have a full line of chemical resistance, water resistance, detailing clothing that keeps you warm and dry. I know I would buy them. Well, the hard part is no matter how much you want to create a nice clothing line for people, there's always going to be somebody that says that is the wrong thing to wear for detailing. Mm-hmm. So my guys, when they worked at my shop, we wore all black. Black T-shirts. Black Carhartts.
More or less like this.
Just a black T-shirt.
Oh, T-shirt.
Black T-shirts, black hoodies, black Carhartts, and then I would find a pair of boots that were waterproof, but yet light enough and comfortable enough to wear all day. And I would tell my guys, these are the boots. I'll help pay for those. Or if you want to get Carhartts, I'll help pay for those. That way, my guys all look the same. I wanted everybody looking the same. The thing was, I remember in some of our early videos, I'm wearing my Carhartts. Tons of folks going like, oh my gosh, he's going to scratch the ever-living
everything
snot out of all that with those.
I can't take this
you
guy
guys,
seriously.
I do not rub my body on a car. I literally do not. I never have. And
we're not
teach
wearing
my
the
guys
Bowden Zone onesie
not to do
here.
that.
That's not a
But my
Bowden
favorite
Zone.
are guys who literally go, I wear pajama pants, the softest pajama pants I can find when I detail a customer's car, so that I don't scratch it with my non-existent belt buckle.
That screams professionalism to your customers.
It does not scream professionalism if you walk up and your detailer is wearing his pajamas.
I'm in my pajamas.
Yeah.
Especially if they've got Cookie Monsters on them.
Oh, yeah.
So,
well,
there's a certain level of
maybe you're just a fun detail.
of that you need to achieve. Now, I've had guys wear track pants or like ski pants that are like just the covers that way they could wear. I'm okay with that. But if you watch European detailing videos, the Europeans have jobber pants. They are designed to be soft, flexible, and safe. We are trying to get those. You see those in the U.S.
Yeah.
There are many companies that are still carrying them, but they are very, very expensive and hard and out of reach for a lot of folks. But that is the next best thing. And they make them water resistant. They make them chemical resistant.
Yeah.
The UK and Europe are very good at that stuff. So check that stuff out. Do a little work.
Nothing worse than operating with wet socks in your shoes for hours on end.
That's
that
pretty
is
bad.
the
But
worst.
Levi used to work with guys that would just take their shirts off. Right?
And I worked with lots of guys who would just take their shirts off.
Wouldn't want
And
that
if
getting
one guy
caught
took
in
his shirt
anything.
off, the rest started taking off their
Well,
shirts.
so
They're
there's
like,
like a battle,
I guess
right?
it's time.
We're,
It's like some
I guess we're all
competition.
taking our shirts off today
Yeah.
to wash cars. Very strange.
Guys, this is a detail shop.
Paul Foreman, have you guys ever put O&R on your screen wash, and would that not work? Screen
you
wash.
can clean your screen with
Yeah,
O&R.
you can.
Yeah.
Using it like a
No,
because
no,
it'll
don't do
freeze.
that.
I've tried it. Don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that.
If it gets cold overnight, it freezes.
Hey guys, Delphine's here. How long can you wait before cleaning your polishing pads? Well, as long as you want, Delphine. It just depends on how bad they are. All right, Bait Addict. So does Art wash your drying towels right away if it's being used with bead maker or other sealants? If it's a new towel, can it be washed whenever there's a big enough load? Yes, you can. Anthony.
It's almost certain. I'm almost certain that Twist and Shout will be discontinued. You heard it here first.
Just stir in that pot.
Jeff has no interest in
Jeff loves
discontinuing
that
it.
towel. It's his like personal
Like
favorite.
it
Loves
too
that
much.
towel. So we've asked him if we ever wanted to discontinue it, and he said he didn't want to. So
Yeah, you can't place market bets like that. 3 minutes to go, guys. Oh boy. Okay.
hi guys,
so-
wondering if I can get streaks. Wondering why I get streaks on multiple cars after applying bead maker after polishing with Uno Protect.
Probably putting too much bead maker on.
Yeah, maybe too much bead maker. Or
Not
maybe
going over
just
it again.
watch where you're wiping. Maybe try to. I'm not sure. I'd have to see that.
Anthony, you want to power through some of these? 48
There you go.
detailing, Carnuba.
Yeah. So sorry. So 2019 TRC Grand Ambassador here. It's Zaya says, don't mind the name. We're expanding. The heck? What do you mean you're expanding? What do you guys think about the Q&A with the 2 TRC Grand
I
Ambassadors?
love
a year?
that idea.
I think it's a fantastic
That's
idea.
fun.
Get
Yep.
some knowledge in here.
Knowledge. How many Lamborghinis in your Lamborghini account? Okay.
There you go.
G. Davis.
Case in point, Bait Addict made the paint corrector disappear.
I think so, man. Remember the paint corrector?
He wanted to come stay the night at Dane's house and sleep on his table
Dude,
because he
I
was so
don't know
tall.
what-
Straight
happened?
up gone. Him
Yeah.
and his sister
Just
gone.
disappeared.
Strange.
Dabbler saying, well, crap, I guess I'll be separating my towels a little more then. Jamie saying, would have a lot of options on mini fridges. You're right. Ridiculous saying, hello all, I got a few creatures last year when, get the Wowo's sale. You use them, finally washed them once, and a long pile started almost coming apart and twisting. Advice, send me a picture. Lloyd
Levi
G.
at
Levi at theradcompany.com. Lloyd G. What's up, guys? Any teasers on what detail products you plan to use on the TRC Rex? How about speaking in the decon process? You're going to have to watch the episode, man. That's all there is
Every
to
few
it.
weeks,
Yeah.
you'll see a new one.
All right. Zaya saying, I would also like to make it public that Zaya Dinka has been an OG user and promoter of Dr. Beasley's prior to Matt from OG Garage. Been telling people how good that shiz is for a long time. It is. I used to use it
Yep.
10 years ago. It's great products. Toady saying, you can also use rubber care from Worth for very light scratches on black plastics. You can. I used to use that product as well. D Lefty Halo on the car, 99% covered in PPF, CSL, XO. A few arrow pieces not covered in PPF. Any caution leveling? No. Put it on, wipe it off, you're fine. Easy. 48, Zaya saying, Jamie, these people know nothing about my mini fridge game. What about, we about to hit them double digits.
You mean double frigid?
Double
Oh, Dane, you have to leave now.
Bait Addict saying, G Davis, his YouTube channel is still up. Should I take that down as well?
Oh.
And then Aaron's, I saw an Instagram video of someone defrosting their car with salt. on their paint. Look like the car isn't going to last through. Oh, I can imagine. Karen, what pressure washer are you guys running at home, and what would you recommend for someone who wants something good at home but can't afford an Akrenza? I'm using the Sunjoe. He's using the Karcher. Dane got something from Walmart.
Hyper tough.
G. Davis Bates says also take out Luke Berge's Amish DJ and dating channel while you're at it. Dabbler saying I use the Karcher Cube.
And Dane, we got to end.
Just got through. Anthony with the Boys on Nutrition. All right, guys. We are sorry. We are trying to get all that stuff down.
There's a reason the show's normally 2 hours.
Go to theragcompany.com, hit the Mobile Tech Education banner, sign on. You guys can come in, hang out with us. We will be on in 1 hour. We got to go get set up for that. We love you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for being a part of this. Dane, what do you got to say before we out of here?
So, guys, as always, thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. We appreciate you. And please subscribe to the channel so you know when we drop new videos. And, of course, we want you in on that TRC Rex action. So watch that video if you haven't seen it yet. Let us know what you think and where it's going to go. We're going to have some fun. These guys got to answer some questions on another stream. So if you want to catch up with them and keep this going, follow them there. Go to theragcompany.com, follow the Mobile Tech Expo links, and you'll see them very soon. So, till then, guys, we'll see you next time.
See ya.